Omari shema mu nyina adwo UTV esuni omamu nsem ne amahodo so de awosemu fo aso so eno ende na anwumre no mienu ya je agya ye de esomo na ye kai mo se kase boy ye free ship house abeka junction e won kran e na ye de esomo mo fiefiem eni ba bi a wo hwe yen enne anwumre this way chocolate drink je ohia eye ensuhye eso ya sensa so na neat fufu boye chidom specialized mineral water any special drinks also eta ye chi ene ye de kase boye esomo eni ani mu nsam no ebini
na enka ne mampanyi JJ Rollins wapeno krabe na enimonyam hyekese na ohye soja ni panyini ya wanya ne baabi eko
ewa bra na nadodan kwa kufu ado ne ya kwansem a otintim agu nkrata so working kind no chese Ghana abakosam de enya de a papa Jane din ebepemu da
sanso na mampanyi akufu ado chese UDS suku no ye de ne din ebetoso
Nana kunadu Ajimai Rollins wa bra ye kinkan ne nsem atwato a wodi gya ne kunu kwan no chese bra na ne kunu wa abemu eni bra wo free akonwa so wo mampanyin nyina na oboa so emaku ahodo asene emema egina wo ho so edi dwuma wo memu
ensam a NDC amanyoko no so eka edefa no senka ne mampanyin JJ Rollins na ote ase no na onyo obi a se koba se wo ye Ghana ni a enokra keke no wanhwe se obi besisi
Ghana de hye bi akasa ede afa ya papa Jerry John Rollins eho bra na ote ase ne ma bia na okura mu ene de na ogina ho edema
na yekọ amanhodo so ensemu a coronavirus vaccines ayesisese aba no eno enam so ama se yekasa EU womo ama sese ashoto ebi ni ho ensem bi ka ho ne edebremo ewo kasebo imomidin de Akosua Sarpong mene
ama Sarpong Kumankuma Gyasi
afa kasebo no emu ensem enie ene na enka ne mampani JJ Rollins wo peno krabe yenim se nefo amienu na mpanimfo edi esi ho hema omanfo ebehwe no a edi kan ye ma omanfo ebehwe wo made achiye ena yema enintini ekukudam eno no mampanyi na bedi akire Speaker of Parliament mpanimfo asoafo a wonum ewo memu adadafo no ene omo ayabo mu di obi akoye edi ebuo a etwato ekọ nanimunyam nti ene na mpanimfo ye wufusom ma no wode don hwere miensa ena wode ye saa wufusom wo wieye na woma emu no so ede ekọ asrafo no ho ekọ ya okope no krabe na sei ena osi eye papa J said na omanfo efre no no abra wonum esie no no womo ehwe ye ede Ghana ye franka no said ehun na husuo sitie no eno na womo ede kyekere na daka ho na afi so ye sojani so ade a omo ema no saa de ekire se Ghana nkunimdie a onyaye ewo colonial Britain no so ama eno so no wode eka ho ema wokope no krabe enei na ni nyina mu no papa J said yesi enim no afi apema hankron edioson enkron 1979 na wo ba ye ebeji tumi saa time no na wo ye junior officer a wo hwe se de ketasese ne proye esi ye koso wo mamu a na wo te asesa enye yie ene wo no ankasa ene ni junior officers ni bi wo mo keka wo mo hu bo mu ene wo mo agi tumi abro mo gi tumi no wo te ase e ma wo to abama wo yi mampanyin ena fe wo jai o man no mu ede ma mampanyin no kotena kire na wo san hwe din no afi apema hankron hedu wotwe baako December anase bronya bosome ne da na etwato 31st no ene no so san ye ku foforo ekoje wo man ne se mampanyin kura to abama no 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 so nyoma no onye ne yie enti ekoba asa no ena obedi oman so bese emfinhia aduo na wo hwa afi apem hankron duokunu mienu 1992 ena o ma yeto abama kabi maminkabi eba oman mu a ebesi sabre yi yakwa ababesi eso a sabre nyankopon ato no nsa ede afre no ne papa na oye Scottish ni ena ne mame eye Ghana ni enti sabre die wato nananom e won se do se de nyina anim na ma enne wakata na chiri kra
Wie abusuafo ye da so ejina ye mampanyin dada JJ Rollins na yiyo ene ensam ahodo ya Ghana mpanyinfoɔ ne yere na busua enyina etwetwe efa ne ho no wo kenkan ye na bra Ghana mampanyin na adodanko Akufo-Addo ejina paso na wode ne nsɛm a etwato ya onim edefa papaje ho etudwa no wo kyese papaje modene bo a wabɔ ewo man mpuntuo ne nkoso emu no enya de a oman Ghana ya bakosemu ne din ebepemu edda.
Days of 1979 through to my brief period in exile, his assumption of office as the first president of the Fourth Republic, the historic Kumankuma, to be my elected the 2008 MPP presidential candidate, was one of open animosity. We did not see eye to eye. However, with time, things changed. Perspectives. One thing we had in common was our mutual commitment to public service. My visit to his ridge residence in 2012 signified the easing of tensions between us, leading to a friendship that lasted for the better part of some 8 years. On his contribution to the evolution of our nation and the entrenchment of its democratic institutions and culture. It is entirely appropriate and of the nation for that contribution. My wife Rebecca and our children join me in expressing our sincere, heartfelt condolences to his beloved wife, Nana Konedu, his children, Ezanato, Yasantua, figures of modern Ghanaian history, a man whose sense of humor was truly infectious. Comandante, rest and abide in perfect peace in the bosom of the Almighty until we all meet again on the last day of the resurrection. Farewell, God bless, and thank you for all your help.
Eno achi no wode etu edwa se UDS school no eyenka ne mampanyi JJ Rollins wono na ede sika ebo ase ana wode to ase ma wo fiti school na se ebra na ote ase no o hyeda ka kire no se omo de ne din beto so ena o se wono de o mpesa ne oma ne se o man mu ni nyina de ne de nipa ba akudi ato so de no o mpe na enso so kan ye no bra wo botugu ye a Nyankopon to ne nsa efre ni ena omo ne abusua na tena se aka ma abusua na gye atum se so omo de UDS ne to no a ebe ye omo de pa.
One of the first persons on whom I paid a courtesy call was His Excellency Jerry John Rawlings. From my entry into office right up to the day, I knew that in moments of difficulty in my presidency, I could count on his considerable wealth of experience and knowledge, that his well-known oft-cited ideals of probity and accountability, in which he invested a great deal of his political capital, have been enshrined in the Constitution of the Fourth Republic and principles on which social order is to be developed in Ghana. There are many who acknowledge him as the founder of the Fourth Republic, a republic which has proved to be the most enduring and stable in our history, and which has witnessed 8 successive elections, 3 peaceful changes of government from one party to another, and 5 presidents. For all his revolutionary antics our country of respecting the 2-term limit of the presidency and superintending the orderly transfer of power to his democratically elected successor. Whilst he was with us, he respectfully declined an offer I made to him in 2017 to have the university after him. His reason was that, in adhering to a long-standing principle, He did not want to have any national monument or facility named after him. 2 days after his passing, at the 21st congregation of UDS, we accorded him. I am glad that this has found favor with his family, and the necessary formalities will be carried out to achieve this. That is, Tamale.
Yada so ewo arehuo mu eni Papa J na yiyo ehun nsem emu na ebra kane Ghana ba panyin Nana Kunadu Ajimai Rollins okunafo a wote ayi paso wantumi mpo enya nan nyina so amo ono ankasa anka ne nsem etwa so anche okun wode sie ne ba Amina eso ene ma wokenka ne ye nanumu ene watro se medofo pa Jawi mebo wabaso be mena uya ade pa senye wadawroma ene wo a wode bo aya nke ne Ghana man ke ye hom wo mo so kenya ade a wo mutumi gina brane bra na wo tie adwaso so omampanyini ene ufri adwaso so omampanyini na wode waticha pa eta machi ema Ghana ma ene enyafa ahodie na wo mutumi gina brane a na mekasa be mena wa ya ade na so ba mo wo krade a enkwantimi nyinti medofo pa 90.
You trusted in the integrity and support. We were able to make the fight for women and children's rights a reality with the passing of the instruments to your concern for your nation when you were made aware of the difficulties women were facing in the country. You never hesitated assiduously on empowering the Ghanaian women. I knew my passion to transform the lives of women could become a reality. I had dreams of improving the lives of the urban poor communities. They totally disagreed with my style. I changed lanes like a sports car, pushing past 2 trucks driving side by side. I decided to move from the north to the south, east to the west of Ghana. Reports got to you that I was disturbing the People's Defense Committees. After listening to my rationale, you gave me a thumbs up in any fields. With all the opposition I got within the PNDC government, only one male appointee supported me, BBD Asamoah, who urged me on with the women's programs I was doing, since they hold half of the sky. So their empowerment will reflect on how the children in Ghana will grow and develop as well. To raise my own funds, if I felt the cause was important enough, I went all around the world. But I know that God created us for each other. We believed in each other and in our dreams. I dare say we did not do a bad job. As you worked as irrespective of their origins or creed, we were a team apart in my own way. You always said you did not need titles to define you, so you remained flight lieutenant. But for most, you remained chairman. To me, you were and always will be Jerry, my love, my life.
Na sadia ye friend no chairman no na oye founder Emma Amanyukuo NDC ono ena ye kofa bai enu nti Amanyukuo no so e de wo mu tribute na se ensem a wo mu di eja no e baaye na enipa a wogina anamu kenkan ye Emma Amanyukuo no ye Alhaji Hudu Yaya abra wo kwa kugina days no so no na General Secretary Yera Johnson Esiedu Nketia wono ekokogina na chi ma wonom ekenkan ye na no ena wo mu ne kenkan ye mu na fa ba bi no wo ka se ye ka mampanyi dada JJ Rollins na oyobi a wantena ho emma se wo tumi ana wo sika won fancy si obi a woni bi e wo kwan bia so.
This tribute gives us the opportunity to say only a few things about this legend in Ghana's political history. President Rollins was and still is an enduring institution that epitomized a value system that seeks to promote the good of society. His commitment to promote progress for all, especially the powerless, the voiceless, and the marginalized, is matchless. He hated exploitation of ordinary people by people who are powerful and rich. His towering image, charisma, and leadership style endeared him to all who were thirsty for justice, irrespective of their status in life, rich, poor, women and men, literate and non-literate, and irrespective of their religious persuasions. His readiness to sacrifice his life for others and intolerance for corruption when he asked the court to acquit all his other men standing trial with him. He offered to carry all the punishment for the insurrection alone. Under him, electricity from Akosua was extended to all the then 10 regions of Ghana, the then 110 district capitals, and towns and villages, which accelerated development in Ghana. The road sector underwent expansion to the rural areas, and the ports in Takoradi and Tema saw rehabilitation and expansion, as well as our airports at Kotoka, Kumasi, and Tamale. The educational system was not left out. The grammar type education, which was inherited from our colonial masters, was changed to the Junior Secondary School, JHS, and the Senior Secondary School, SHS. Public universities were increased from 3 to 6. The medical school in the north at UDS, University of Development Studies, was added to the existing 2 at Kolebu and Konfonochi. The policy of each region having a polytechnic was rolled out to address the middle manpower requirement for the industrial development of the country.
Archie Hudu Yahya of the NDC, one Secretary General of the party.
Na ene dua yi a Papa J na chese woto ananano mo e won sia do kraka ye kra na chi krakrakrakra free atiasefo asase suo no UTV nsentwofo ye ne omanfo bi twetwe nkomo yewura JJ Rollins yenim se no wo ye sojani enti soja aban e na wode baaye edane mu esan ebewura kabima minkabi edie yi mu wonim ne sai kakra ben na obetumi ani UTV ni ahwefo ahwe sei na omanfo ni bi ekan
with me provide a security because ekotu mre bia na Africa man no ebi ekrobu ohon ma bosome afe bia no yeyeku satam ni yetimi nya sa stability no eno so yade a etimi ema yeman ekonkan na wotimi nya sa mre na no wotimi etimi ye nema papa bebre nso to say rural electrification wo bia ni say Rollins edimu akotene pa ma electricity ko nkurase bebre en wo san born homoden wo yakwan kwantimpo mu so hwe Tamale from Kentampo to Tamale kwantintin ye wo ye ekwan no bebre na esuani nti omampani de ebitima ka se obono ho emodin ye samo betia on said debia no ya na gutafo ye refer to GIPC law no a eboye ho ban no omampani dwin konkan omampani Rollins ene na pamfo edwin konkan se ebedu mrebi no ya hwe ya wo ebeji edwai ena oye sa ensise no eye 1994 womde ye sa ensise ya enne ye yetimi gina so de epeye fa hodie
obi ko social media etimi betro go social media say ex-president papa no me awo oni we yada obi ya kasa rough Rollins mremuni enimuwe everything is decent politics is decent even our clothing and dressing is decent Rollins mrem na discipline wo because some of us we were disciplined children at school and na ye mana omuko school no there is no discipline in Ghana. I think the old system must come.
Corruption ne kitasise proye ne kankan a oye anadwin so obetu ase a otu ase kakra sebi na mamuo eba wiye asese nkrofo mo abedi yeso no e di corruption ne kitasise no abesan be wuro man na ema mining tumpon no de timi hu say Rollins the legacy odi jaye no ya de pa
oil electrification project bebre wo ho a electricity eni ho though say any constitutional rule military rule so no ohwe say saa niema no ototo saa niema nyama nkrom krasi bebre enya electricity besides no so no me say hu say or introduce the act of local governance Kenya Sakran ke bia me amigina ekran ke bia menya assembly member ene sene be ya decentralization amebu no betumi edu timamfo no ho na obia kemi mami nkabi no etumi edu obia ho enti me hu se sa niema na oyeye no in fact waya ade ade bia weja a entumi fi ensada
Yet waso ediana ye call COVID-19 ho ensensemu eno na ababede dwase se nipa edu asan egu akade na wo ho dada no enti se de nipa ewuo wo COVID-19 yade mu 377 na hasane aduoson enson na eno ne Ghana Health Service wo mo update na chese wo mo nsa kira ya wo mo ye kenkan de asisi ni bia ababe ka ho no ababe piem se 24 hours don't really aduonu enan no enipa hensia ni dunsia 616 ena womo enya bie enam so ama say active cases womo ewo yade ni bia womo gu so hwe womo ho no eye empemiensa ahanwoche eni edu miensa 3813 ye kase ye ide enipa a sabre womo ho ato womo no ye empem aduonum enwoche ahanum ne aduosia baako 58,561 afei womo no womo atoma me ye jai womo na se be ka se womo ko wonum efi omo bo omo bra na sisi a ye ka sei ena ye che se wo mo ye omo dawo eye severe conditions na omo ye aduosonson 77 mienu be ka ho ma na ye 79 aha eti eye 79 eno akiri no enipa duonu enkono ena omo de ye critical se bi bia betimi asi enti wo mo de no sesei a doctor fo gina mo so saa ena wo mo hwe so betimi age wo mo kra ede ama yen ena wo mo maka ni nyina so wo mo wo ebi wo isolation centers a eno no atiapete he wo maimu ebinum so wo fie a wo mo ye home management ye hwe wo mo eyade no ye ka ni nyina sesei Ghana cases no de efri march afimpinu ni aduonu besi sabre ni de enipa a won manya yade ni bi eye empema duosia mienu ahanson ni aduonu ba ko 62751 sisi ano confirmed cases eno ye general surveillance eye empem aduonu enan wo ha ni du enso 24117 afei se ye ka se de wo mo de na ye contact tracing e bia we anyway ko hia ye we ni we ko kasa enti ye ko hweso anya bia eno so de no eye empemaduasa ensia ahankron ne aduanan enkono 36949 ena fe wo che se wo mo free amanone e de ba wo man mu kotoka wiamu hia gina bia ne de e free September da edi kan ya ye bia ye beto sabre no eye apem ene aduosia nkono 1069 ena no ababedru sa sesi ayi a ye kampanifo aye contact na se wo ma ye test no be se empema hanson aduanan enum a no aduokunu enum eguso no 745,095 ena no omo aye a routine surveillance de wo ho contact tracing de wo ho ena for international travelers omo fra mo no so de no e ba ye no so wo ma ye ehwehwemu bebre no eye 142,872 eno ye omo free amonone aba wo mo aye ehwehwemu se bia ya de no wo bi anase wonum enibi
COVID-19 ensemu no asante mantemu empanyimfo ya wonom na deda esuma hodro ano akasa ese Ghana Medical Association sa wo sese beya ka lockdown chenchenche yemfa ento anase yemra enhyiamudi ahodo ye manipa bo chenku no yemra tise bia asori nhyiamu ayie ene ade ne yemfa tabono ntoso ene obi enkwa asori obi enkwa ayie obi nya party obi nya wedding chese sa nhyiamu obetimi amanipa hia ama yade na che de yenyimfiri wo no mo chese ene yesa yade ne edi kan baaye e ba first na ne mu odin no aban ye se obi be ye yie kura na ebi anipa wo ha na etimi kọ asọre enipa wo ha na etimi kọ nti sa hyehyẹ na aban betimi de asan babiem na se pa se ye se ye bebra ye nkwa asọre ye nkwa yie ye nkwa ha ye nyese de ebe ha atwe
Ghana Medical Association mpanyimfo a opanyin a oda no mekire president edemakue Dr. Lawyer Frank Ankobia omude krata epia bontene a omo esre Ghana man panyin na nadoda nkwakufu ado se wo hwe COVID-19 senior AC manimuso enmenim ya sesia no omo kire se edabia no nipa be 600 ena omo test positive na ebehia pa se nipa dodo a omo ebebo chenku anase nipa dodo enhyiemu no Ghana man panyin be sa hwe se enhyehye be sa ba se be ase etwam kra na ebeye yi a no ena youth in some trefo wo Kumasi wa santemantema ye se ebase ya nsori ahodo no so no ade omo kan office ni padodo na ena wo so ekohyiam wo baabi faako na anya bia nsam a Ghana Medical Association kan sen ena asori fo no so ebeka enam so ema youth in some trefo ni Reverend Collins Kwame Kese a no da Great Glory Ministry International afi Apostle Samson J Beko a no so da Glory and Hope Ministry and afi Reverend Harrison Amwate ono Life Community Church ye no omo enkomo
Ghana Medical Association for Ediabe Tudja Fasenka aban betumi a ka wonsan close down churches ni but to me ne de asori se tumu de me ne wo mo nya adwene esanse ope COVID protocols institutions a ediso kese a okomu a empo omo ebibia ho te a asori no dodo na mentimi nka se yenyina ne mo memedi enka menya sanya cases ne ekosoro no COVID ne baaye no amampanyini eye mrato ho ti enumom na omo enforce de ekoma asore market empo nose mask no ene nsan horo no omampanyini emmo ye security services na eso na COVID protocols no yentumi eni so
no kwasem ni wo hwe de ekoso na niama nyina ginsemu ya yaso den na bepese mo hwe se de mo ba ye hayi eniamate ye pese ye di mra no so na enkoye se asebi a ye de painting me kra dem hand me decide say Veronica back big baby kra no be back resi nsu ni me ade me constructive pipe eye bibia bobo ha aye permanent o ba dem ha bibia de dana kwem eda we be din pa somebody say me nose mask so be she nose mask no be wrem social distancing ye hwese ye be adwuma enti so na nkasa na metie mentumi nka obi die mu asem na emom se nka yade a ometumi me yedi mra no so se de ye ha ye no ne dia ka so no de ehia se ekroso bibia
se kuo bi wo Ghana ha abon ho modern pa wo ko aye ko e wo sa dwumedie hu dia meka sa so no abon ho modern pa na em se awo se e ka krama e be di bronya mu na abato sem ba ye no un se enkrofo every fi se yare Ghana ha ye no moye amanyo mujumane campaign for no nyeme bebre Akosua na enye ho wa say Christmas party 7 no ewie ye no because edrube bia nipa every Africa kra na eno na me so say e go fa sansem na ediaba
Abusia ya nya boafo nkrato emra